government denounced a violation of its airspace and closed its frontier with Belarus and Russia.
And place their troops on high alert.
The unknown object that was shot down during the exercise turned out to be a Russian drone. The official line is that it was shot down to prevent an air collision with our jets training nearby. But the Russians refused to go along with that story and maintained that it was flying on their side of the border.
But it was flying on the wrong side of the border, right?
Well, it was hit in the Lithuanian airspace, but ended up a few meters on the other side of the frontier. So, as you can imagine, they jumped on the occasion to create their own narrative. In any case, the Lithuanian government has closed their borders with Belarus and Kaliningrad until the end of the investigations. As a response, the Russians have placed all their troops at the border on high alert and sent a quote-unquote military convoy carrying humanitarian aid to Kaliningrad. They are approaching the town of Lazdiche as we speak.
And nobody thought about stopping them?
It's a tricky situation. The Lithuanians cannot block humanitarian convoys without breaking international treaties.
Humanitarian my ass. We can't let that happen. The so-called humanitarian convoy is like spitting in our face. Williams, what are our units in the area?
A striker company from 2nd Cav is training nearby. If they move at once, they should be able to intercept the convoy before it reaches the city of Lazdiche.
This isn't much, but it'll have to do. Dispatch them immediately.
General, don't you see what's happening? The drone, the convoy, half the Russian army are on high alert on the other side of the frontier. This whole situation could very well be a false flag operation. If you rush into this convoy with blazing guns, this would certainly give them a justification for a strong military response.
They wouldn't dare. They're only testing our resolve. So we'll put ourselves in their way, make a show of force, and watch them go crawl back under their rock.
And what will you do if they don't stop?
The city of Lazdiche is a vital crossroad to reinforce Lithuania. If they take control of it, we have no way to defend Vilnius in case of invasion. We cannot take the risk to let that happen.
Sir, Striker Company responded. They are already in sight of Lazdiche and are awaiting orders.
Thank you, Major. Let's go, Commander. We have a lot on our plate.
The convoy has been spotted a few miles down this highway, sir.
No time to lose, then. This crossroad is the last position where we can stop them before they reach the city. Send your troops there immediately, Commander.
Roger. Moving out. Moving out.
The convoy is approaching. We're tracking its position with a drone.
Hurry up! Capture the crossroad before they reach it.
Remember, this is officially a humanitarian convoy, and unless proven otherwise, it must be considered as such. Act with extreme caution here, General.
Yeah, of course. Commander, make sure our troops are instructed to hold their fire and engage only if fired upon.
Copy. Fire only when fired upon.
We're holding the crossroad, General. They're approaching rapidly. Maybe they didn't see us. Shall we fire a warning shot?
Negative! Hold your fire and stay in the middle of the road. Show them we're here, and they'll back off.
They stopped.
It looks like they're hesitating.
I guess they weren't expecting us. Come on, now is the moment of truth. Either they go back, or they try to pass in force.
Look, they're moving back.
Thank God we won't have a war on our hands today. Congratulations, General. I have to admit, I didn't think it would be that easy.
No, wait. They turned left. What are they doing?
They're trying another approach to bypass us. Commander, redeploy your troops on these crossroads. Show them we're not here by accident. Don't forget to call reinforcements. We'll need all the help we can get to cover all these crossing points.
First crossroad secured.
Striker awaiting orders. Copy. Relocating. Already there. All trench monkeys, dismount! Roger. We're on the move. Roger. We're Oscar Mike.
Second crossroad secured, sir.
Striker here. Go ahead. Moving out. All walking sandbags! Jump out! Troop transport, standing by. Good copy. Next waypoint received.
They've stopped again.
Striker ready.
Enemy soldiers have dismounted from the trucks and started moving in our direction. We got positive identification of weapons. I repeat, PID of weapons.
Hold your fire! This is a game of chicken. Whoever shoots first takes the blame.
And whoever gets shot first dies. Williams, drop a bomb on the road in front of them as a warning. We must show where our red line stands.
Roger. We're on the move. Everybody out! Roger. Moving to next waypoint. Moving there now.
Our drone has been shot down.
It's clear they're not coming to shake hands. You're authorized to engage, Commander.
Received.
Armed vehicles are detaching from the bulk of the convoy. They're moving up in our direction. Prepare for an assault.
Establish defensive positions in the buildings near the crossroads on our flank, Commander. And make sure our troops are resupplied. If one of these positions is overwhelmed, fall back on the main crossroad and hunker down there. I scrambled jets to provide fire support, but they won't be there before 30 minutes. Your orders are simple. Hold at all costs until they arrive.
Your men will never hold that long. Give me a minute. We have a pair of AC-130 gunships in the area. I will demand they be rerouted in your direction.
Wait, who are you actually working with now, Miller?
Just use the plate and don't ask questions. They will be there in about 10 minutes.
Striker standing by. Pedal to the metal. Engaging hostiles. Roger. We're Oscar Mike. Count on it. Let's get away. Striker ready for combat. Personal carrier ready. Roger. We're on the move. Striker here. Copy. Relocating. Ken, Roger. We're rolling. Logistics ready. Ain't nothing gonna get in our way. Fly truck ready to transport. Let's take the hammer lane. waypoint. Striker, ready for action. Moving out. Hey, check out this rooster cruiser they gave me. Here, beans, bullets, and band-aids. Rolling on double nickel. It's getting intense up there. Already there. Roger, moving out. Striker, ready for action. Moving out. Logi here, send traffic. Time to fingerprint that load. Reverse! Ain't gonna pay no toll this time. Let's hit axle rating. Let's dump that. Someone call for a cab? Moving there now. Striker, ready for action. Good copy. Next waypoint received. Striker, standing by.
Be advised, Commander. A second wave of vehicles has forced the border and is approaching on the highway. They are accompanied by self-propelled howitzers this time.
Smoke deployed.
Static defenses will be hammered by their artillery, so use the mobility of the strikers to avoid their fire.
What are you waiting for? Drive! Already there. Personal carrier here. Striker here. We're combat ready. Transport here. We're in combat. Punch it! Full speed! Striker under fire! Requesting orders! Fighting vehicle engaged! Combat vehicle under fire! What are your orders? Defensive smoke! Like a rocket sled on rails. Mash your motor, we gotta go! Heavy weapons team taking fire! Move the fuck out! Full speed! Hit! Personal carrier, under fire! Target coordinates received. Engaging. Don't stay here, drive! Get us the fuck out of here!
A handful of Lithuanian units have arrived, and will hold the outskirts of the town on our left. Fall back on the main crossroad and hunker down there to receive the main Russian assault.
Engaging! Fly truck ready to transport. Last stop, everybody out. Need supplies? One more hit and our vehicle's done! Striker in combat, awaiting command. Someone asked for a ride?
Their artillery fires volley after volley without repositioning. Sadly, our mortars lack the range to provide counter battery without exposing themselves.
They're just asking to be beaten. Williams, contact the Lithuanian artillery battery that was training with the strikers. Those PCH-2000s will come in handy.
At once, sir.
Vehicle damage! Requesting maintenance! Cargo truck ready.
Sir, the Lithuanian artillery responded. One of their platoons is already on its way.
Combat vehicle
You can call it as reinforcement, Commander.
Roger. Moving in
The
next
situation is getting dire here, Miller. When are those planes coming?
Almost there. Just hold on a few more minutes.
artillery relocating. Moving. Logistics ready. Relocating to the next emplacement. Target marked, direct fire. Fighting vehicle reporting in. Hey, check out this rooster cruiser they gave me. Cargo truck ready. Like a rocket sled on rail. Cargo dumped. Moving there now. Pedal to the metal.
Sounds like their guns have been silenced at last.
Providing direct fire. Need supplies? Mobile artillery reporting in. Striker, engaged in combat. Keep driving. Artillery available, sir. Direct fire, on my mark. Anti-armor vehicle, at your command. Moving out. Moving there now. Mobile artillery ready. Send mission. Striker standing by. Roger. We're on the move. ACGM carrier ready. Ready to rain down death. Direct fire engagement. Striker in combat. Send your orders. Smoke screen. Fighting vehicle at your command, sir. Already there. Artillery at your command, sir. Our vehicle has been hit. Need repairs. Engaging targets with direct fire. Roger.
The cavalry has arrived, Commander. The gunships are here to support you. Move them over enemy positions and enjoy the show.
Gunship standing by for target. Recalibrate azimuth sweep angle. Adjust elevation scan. New bearing set. Flight plan updated.
No party without Artie. Mobile artillery standing by. Target marked, direct fire. Troop transport ready.
The Russian troops seem to be falling back. Looks like they've had enough for
Artillery
today.
ready to fire, sir.
That was a close shave. The Striker Brigade is in poor shape and needs to be withdrawn.
Direct fire.
But they
on my
bought us
mark.
precious time to organize our next move. Congratulations, Commander.
No time for congratulations. Reports indicate Russian penetrations on all the main axes leading to the three capital cities of the Baltic states. So there you have it, General.